So I've got the biggest empties to share with you. I'm going to try and get it. I feel like I've had bigger, but I feel like it's massive considering I feel like it was only like a month ago I'd done an empties. Well, it only feels like it was a month ago, and anyways. But I've got an empties to do. I've got an empties video here to share with you guys, and anyway, so I'm going to share with you. I'll try and maybe do it in some sort of order, but I can't guarantee it. So we'll try and do hair. So first I've got the Batiste Dry Shampoo Original. It's good enough. I like it. I do quite like the smell of the original, and to be honest, for the price, Batiste is like wet out with dry shampoo for the price. I don't mind a white cast dry shampoo, so you know, yeah, so this is one that I will repurchase, but maybe in different scents, but I do like the original scent. If I was wanting a luxury dry shampoo, it's the Living Proof one. It's just next level, but the price is next level too, you know, and honestly, the price of Living Proof is like, oof, you know, but it's a treat me product, so like, it's a treat me product. There's no other way, shape, form. I couldn't afford to buy that as my dry shampoo for the week, you know. The Got To Be Dry Shampoo Instant Fresh Up. It was alright, but it wasn't like one that it made me want to rush out and get, but I would use it if I had it. But I still think, you know, for the price of Batiste, you know, I did used to like the Asta one, but it has a real big white cast. But I haven't used that in a long time, and I know a lot of yous, because I tell yous I liked it, and a lot of yous hated that because of the white cast. But I love that one. But yeah, I haven't used that in a while. A Big Daddy Cherry Batiste. Now, I love this one. Now, if I could purchase a Batiste every time, it would be the cherry one. I love cherry scents. I love just cherry-ish scents. Really like this one. It was a bigger one and all. But I was actually looking for this yesterday because I was like, where's my dry shampoo? I've just trapped my hair in it. Obviously, I didn't realise that I had used it up. So there you go. So, Cherry Batiste. Really, really like. And if I can link that, I will link that, because if you haven't smelled that, you need to. Right, we've got a L'Oreal El Neat hairspray. I like L'Oreal hairspray, but I don't know. I'm not sure about this one. I don't know if this was like Extreme Hold. I don't know what this red is. It's in foreign language. I got it from an advent calendar. But I do like L'Oreal one, but I like the one with the brushable hold. I feel like this one was a little bit crispy. I could just be imagining it, but yeah. It was okay, but I definitely like the one with the brushable hold. Is that it? The Garnier Fructis Vitamin Strength Reinforcing Shampoo and Conditioner. It was alright. It wasn't good enough to make me want to go and purchase this. It was nice enough, but I really like Garnier products. Like, I used to love their Garnier Ultimate Blends Shampoo and Conditioner. Yeah, I really like their Garnier Ultimate Blends Shampoo and Conditioner. Was it the honey one or something? I used to love that. But it was alright, but I wouldn't like choose to use this, you know. So yeah, that's my kind of 2 pence on that one. Another dry shampoo. It is the Got To Be Dry Shampoo Extra Volume Dry Shampoo. I didn't even realise I had so many dry shampoos. I must have been on a real dry shampoo kick. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one better than the green one. It definitely gives you a little bit like of a root lift. Is that how you want to call it? Yeah, and I do quite like Got To Be stuff. And I do quite like the smell of this one. But like I say, I don't know how much it's costing. I feel like this would probably be a bit more expensive than Batiste. And if I'm going to pay pricey, I mean, I don't know whether this is pricey, like Living Proof pricey, but if I'm going to pay a pricier product, I'm going to get the Living Proof and try and get it on offer or something like that, because I just love it. If any of you have a recommendation of dry shampoo, because I love trying new dry shampoos. Oh, I do like the L'Oreal Dream Lengths dry shampoo. Actually, I just love L'Oreal Dream Lengths stuff, actually. Yeah, but if you're having recommendations, I love trying dry shampoo, and by the looks of it, I must be nearly out, because I mean, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 dry shampoos, and I'm not allowed to buy some until I've used everything up, but that's 4 dry shampoos, so I must be nearly out with dry shampoos. I'm really proud of myself, how many I've used up. I've probably had halves and stuff like that kicking around. And then we've got the Lacura Luscious Lengths Shampoo. I definitely feel like the conditioner should have been in here. I used them around the same time, so I don't know what's happened to the conditioner. In my opinion, I feel like this was okay, but I definitely would just buy Dream Lengths from, like, say, Home Bargains or B&M's, because I feel like at the budget shops, obviously not Boots and Asda and things like that, but at the budget shops, Dream Lengths kind of was only like 50 pence more than this, and I feel like Dream Lengths is better, but this is a good version of it, say like if you go Aldi all the time and you don't want to have to go to other stores, but it's not, to me it wasn't a replacement, if you get what I mean. Right, fragrancy type things. I've got this most grimiest looking bag. I've had it for years. And it was the Sensational Olympia Wax Melts. I feel like I was gifted these a long time ago and then she just stopped selling them. But it's from Sensational. If they are available, I'll link her like Instagram or something down below. It was really nice. But the one that I melted, because it had Olympia in, but then I put other ones in. I was melting the Dove one. It was beautiful. As you guys know, I'm trying to use up my candles, wax melts, things like that. So speaking of candles, this one was the Stacey Solomon Christmas one, but not this Christmas, the Christmas before. But I got it like budget at this Christmas, like the Christmas that just passed, and I really liked it. I love Stacey Solomon stuff. I feel like she puts a lot of thought into her products, and you know, I follow, like, I like to buy like celebrity things, like people who I like, and I feel like Stacey Solomon doesn't hike up her prices on her stuff, whereas, is it Holly Willoughby? Her Dunelm collection was, I thought, quite pricey. I'm sure it was. I could be wrong. And I feel like Stacey Solomon keeps it, like, for being a celebrity, like collab sort of thing, I feel like she just keeps it at a good price. And have you seen her Wild? I ordered it. I couldn't resist. I know I do get some PR off Wild, but not all the time. It's like once in a blue moon. So when I seen the Stacey Solomon one, I was like, oh my God, I've got to have the Stacey Solomon Wild deodorant. So I just ordered it and I was like, yay! And it just came the other day. I'm so excited. It smells beautiful. So if you want that, I've shared it on my stories and things like that. But yeah, don't know where I was talking about candles. Stacey Solomon candle, that's where I was at. That was where I was at. And I just gone on a tangent. You guys know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. Yeah, really nice. Really liked the scent. It was Christmassy. And yeah, I just didn't like how I've ended up with all this wax here. But my thing is, I put a candle on and then say the cats jump on the bench or something like that, and I'm like, oh, I best blow that out. And so I don't burn it at the start for long enough, and I feel like that's why I end up with these bits. I don't know, that could be it. But I liked it, and it was very budget friendly. Fragrances. I've only got 2, but I feel like I'm doing well. I've been using up a lot of fragrances. So I've got a Ghost Mini. I really like this. It's Ghost Sweetheart. I would 100% recommend this for budget perfume. It smells beautiful. It's got that, I would say, depth to it that it could definitely be used as a nighttime fragrance and a daytime. I love it. It's definitely on my list of a fragrance that I want to buy. Like, I haven't had a fragrance that I thought, oh, I want that. And this I really want. Really want. Ghost Sweetheart. Beautiful. I've not smelled anything like this either, which I think says a lot because I've smelled a lot of fragrances. Have you tried this? If any of you are good at describing fragrances and you have tried this, describe it in the comments down below for everyone else because it's beautiful. If I can find this, I will link it because you need it in your life at this price. If you're perfume junkies like me and you aren't on a spending ban like me, you need this in your life. Lancome La Vie Belle. Now this was a big daddy size. I feel like this took longer for me to use up than normal because Lancome La Vie Belle is like, other than SJP, it's like one of my ones that I wear most days, even though it's pricey. But because I got the Marks and Spencer's like dupe version of it, I wear that all the time now. So I've never really needed this. But I was like at that much and I thought, you know what, I'm going to wear my Lancome First Beer. Stop being a cheap. I'm going to wear it. So I did and I used it up. And I've got another one there. I've got a full boxed one in the drawer. And I've got one that's like 3/4. So, you know, beautiful. One of my top 5 fragrances. Everyone smell this, you know. Right, Bath and Body. I feel like I'm doing well keeping it in sections. We've got some Sanctuary Spa products. Now, if you haven't tried Sanctuary Spa, have you been living under a rock? Because Sanctuary Spa products are like beautiful. So I've got the body scrub. It was nice, but I love the body scrub that's in the jar. Oh, I might ask that for Christmas, to be honest. It's like the best body scrub ever. I'll put it on the screen here. I'll link it down below. If you've never tried the Sanctuary Spa body scrub that's in a jar, you need to. But this is nice enough. But if I was going to buy Sanctuary Spa body scrubs, it would be the one in the jar. And then the bath foam, liked it. Smells very much signature scent, Sanctuary Spa. I will say Aldi do have like a dupe version of the bath foam, and it is quite a good dupe. But I will say the packaging of this is so stiff. Can you see? Even like, it was so hard. Can you see? So hard to get out. So that will put me off it. That's the only thing. I wish it was in more of a softer, squeezier bottle. Then we've got the Sanctuary Spa De-Stress Salt Scrub. Love this, but I will tell you, it was a sleep enhancing scent. Smelled beautiful, but I had like a scratch here of my cat on my chest, and I scrubbed my whole body with this, and it was gorgeous, and it smelled gorgeous, and made my skin feel lovely. But my god, it must have like essential oils in it or something, and it made my skin on fire. So just in that area. So I definitely think that if you've got any open cuts or wounds, do not use this on that. Right, next we've got this Daily Concepts Daily Round Silicone Scrub. I'm actually using this now, but I just put the box in so I can tell you about it. Really like it. I think I'm being converted to these like silicone scrubbers instead of like a loofah. I mean, if I've got a loofah, I'm going to use it, but I'm using this at the minute. But I definitely don't feel like I've been using it a while now, and I'm starting to think, you know, because a loofah you replace often. I'm starting to think like, oh, I should really replace this, because in my mind I'm like, I have to replace it, but when you read it, it says it's hygienic and you don't need it, but I feel like I need to. Did any of you have that feeling? It doesn't look grimy, but in my mind I'm like, oh, I've had that a little while now. So I may be soaking some hot water and see if that makes us feel better, but yes, I really do quite like it. Right, we've got some more scrubs. We've got the Fern McCann body polish. This is lavender and rosemary. This is so budget friendly from Poundland, and it's hard to find now, but this is like a body scrub like luxury ones. It's got that scrubbiness, but I don't know whether you can see, it looks gross, I'm sorry, but it's got an oil to it. Like, I don't know whether you can see that scrub has got an oil to it, like a lot of luxury brands have, like the Sanctuary Spa one in the glass jar that I love, like the Rituals one. And I love like scrubs with like that oil into it, and this is like one of the best budget ones you can get. Every time I see it, I pick it up. I really do. I don't go to Poundland a lot now though. If you can get this, and you like lavender scent, I definitely think you should get it, because it's honestly next level for its price. I think it's around £2 or something like that, £1.50, £2. It's really budget friendly, and it is 250 grams, so it's like the size of the smaller Rituals ones. Really would recommend this. Like, one of my favorite products, like one of my favorite budget products. Oh, honestly, next level stuff. It feels luxury even though it's like budget. Then we've got something that is like more mid-range luxury, which is Rituals. This is the Rituals of Veda Rejuvenate and Body Scrub. It's in it's in pink salt and sweet almond. And this is again like one of them ones with the oils in. Beautiful, really nice. I would purchase it in the Rituals of Sakura scent at like ritual prices, but this scent I wouldn't purchase at ritual prices. I'd rather just get the Fern McCann one, but I do love Rituals Sakura. Really nice. I prefer the scrubs in the tubs than the ones in the squeezy tubes from Rituals. Then I've got this I Love Wellness Calm Bath Soak. I think this is from, I feel like I got this in Marks and Spencer's, or maybe the Holland and Barrett Avocado. I love the Holland and Barrett Avocado. One of my favourite avocados last year. Really nice enough, but again, it was really nice lavender scented. I love lavender now. If you just don't know, it's like one of my things. I love lavender. Yeah, it's really nice. Would I rush out and purchase it? Probably not, because I honestly probably could find, it probably is really pricey, and I probably could find something really budget friendly for that price, but it was nice enough. Next, I've got the Ted Baker Violet and Bergamot Bubble Bath, and I love the Ted Baker Violet and Bergamot scent. But this, again, I love the bubbles. You can create lovely bubbles, but again, it was that hard plastic, like that Rituals one, where you can't get the bubble bath out, and I like a lot. So it's like you're going like this, trying to squeeze it. So for that reason, I wouldn't get it in like this sort of packaging, but it was a gift set. But I definitely think it kind of puts a downer on it, you know. And then something I'm using at the minute from Pumal Spa Anti-Cellulite So with moss, my mum got me this because I have got, I mean, obviously I don't think she bought it because I've got, but I have got cellulite. I like a doner kebab. Oh, I made up a doner kebab tonight actually. And she got me this with like the cream, and so I'm starting to use it because summer's, yeah. And I was going to do a review, and then I thought, I don't really want to get my cellulite on YouTube, you know. But yeah, so I'm using this at the minute in the bath, and it's like a soap with bumps and little bits of seaweed in. Really nice. Yeah, but I'm not sure whether it'll do anything. It's just really like exfoliating. But I dry body brushing anyways because I've got a dry skin, so I dry body brush every time I go and have like a wash, you know. But I like it. Right, we've got a few more things. We've got the Rose and Cassis Ted Baker bath salt. Nice enough, smell lovely. Love this scent from Ted Baker. I think this is my favourite scent from Ted Baker, to be honest. I may even treat myself to some big Ted Baker Rose and Cassis stuff once I've done. And I'm not the biggest rose fan either, which is, you know, kind of crazy. But yeah, nice enough. Wouldn't rush out and purchase the bath salts though. We've got this Dead Sea Collection Cherry Blossom Mineral Bubble Bath. Now this is something budget from Home Bargains. My friend Sarah got me this, but she knows I love cherry blossom scents. Like, I love cherry blossom scent. And it smelled really nice, but it was just a bit fakey for me. And I will say, something about it made me really sore in my private areas. So for me, I wouldn't get this again. But I did use it up. And then I let the rest of the family use it up. I used it a couple of times, and that's when I kind of worked out what was doing it. So yeah, in my opinion, I probably wouldn't get this again. Well, I know I wouldn't get this again because of that reason. We have got one toothpaste. We have got Aquafresh. Looks grimy as anything. Kind of embarrassed to put it on the screen, but we have got an Aquafresh toothpaste. I'm honestly becoming really stingy with my toothpaste, and I've noticed that my teeth are getting yellower because of it. Yeah, so I'm back to, after I've used all these toothpastes up that I bought, I'm back to going probably my Colgate. But actually I've been using one from Home Bargains and Savers, and it's only 49p, and it's like really good actually. Yeah. But I used to use Aquafresh when I was a teenager, and I used to really like it, so that's why I purchased it. And I was like, teeth are looking a bit yellow, I'll get some Aquafresh, because I used to have lovely white teeth as a teenager. But then I thought, and I started using it, and it didn't make a difference. But then I thought, well, I didn't drink tea when I was a teenager. I didn't drink wine when I was a teenager. And I didn't drink coffee when I was a teenager. I drank water and maybe a bit of fizzy pop. But I never drank half the things I did. So maybe that's why I had lovely white teeth, you know? Just thinking off the bat. Yeah, so basic toothpaste basically. Then I've got the Holland & Barrett hyaluronic acid. I really like these. I thought they were a really easy capsule to take. I really like them, but I don't think you can get them. I've tried looking for them because I like them, but I can't find them. Got them in the Holland & Barrett advent calendar too. Oh, I missed a scent thing. I got a Fabaloo. I just had this sitting in my bathroom. At the minute I've just got a fragrance that I don't really like sitting in there now. Because I thought myself, I'm not spending money on bathroom fragrances. I just put a perfume in that I'm not keen on. And people can use that just to save the pennies. But you know, these things, I think, well, this was pretty cheap to be honest. And I would get it again, but I wouldn't say it was out flash. And I didn't really like the scent of it. But it was from Fabulosa. And I do feel like a lot of Fabulosa products get my chest. We've got a few bits of skincare things. So we've got the Sanctuary Spa body butter. Do I need to say anything else? I wish I had a massive size of it. I love it. I love the smell of Sanctuary Spa products. You know, they do actually have a perfume. I've seen it in Take Max before, and I was like, oh, I nearly bought it because I do love the style of Sanctuary Spa products. Beautiful. The Tanologist face and body drops. I was actually using this in my body creams because this on your face isn't my favorite. I like it, but it's not my favorite facial type tan. But I used it on my in my body creams, and it really done like just give my body like a little bit of a glow. But it's Artsie's face and body, so I will link it down below because I feel like this would be good if you like a little bit of a glow in your body creams, and it really did give you that little bit of glow. I actually really liked it in the body cream, less so on the face. I feel like on the face kind of went orange around my eyebrows. The I'm Sorry for My Skin Brightening hydrogel eye patches. Really like these. I love eye patches. My favourite eye patch brand, I do really like, I was going to say Pacifica. It's not Pacifica. I'm going to put an image on the screen because I can't think of the name. And I'm using one of the from that brand right at the minute. But I like these enough. I do like a hydrogel, but I've been using hydrogel that much. I kind of am starting to like the cloth ones again because I'm sick of the hydrogel. I like an eye patch. I do an eye patch nearly every other day. You know, I just want the wrinkles gone. I don't want to have wrinkles, so yeah, nice enough. But I do prefer the other brand, which I'm going to put here. The Cica Creamy Foam Cleanser. I have squeezed the death out of this cleanser. It's a Korean beauty cleanser. I don't know whether you can see how much rub marks that I've squeezed the death out of this. It does sting a little bit near your eyes, but this is one of those cleansers that really makes a difference on my skin, and I am missing it. But I do really like this to take off makeup, and that and I like to use this with my Foreo as well. I love this, really do. But like I say, it does sting around the eyes, but it just makes my skin look fresh, youthful. Like, honestly, it's like I put like a moisturiser on when I use this. I love this. And I squeezed every drop out of this cleanser. If it was a cream, I would have cut it. I love it that much. So yeah, definitely. Oh my God, this is going to be a long one. Right, we want makeup. Got some Nivea wipes. Honestly, I didn't really use these on my face. I just end up using them like for swatches and stuff. Got these in an advent calendar. I'm not the biggest like fan of wipes, to be honest. I do once in a blue moon purchase them, but if you wash my empties, it's very rare there's wipes in them because I'd rather just go and wash my face. I feel like the washing my face actually is like therapeutic. Yeah, all right, but actually, to be honest, I wouldn't purchase them Nivea brand wipes. I didn't think they were the best facial wipes, full facial wipes, but that could be just because I don't like facial wipes. We've got a few makeup products. We've got the Catrice Disney Princess Belle mascara. This I really quite liked. It was just a nice, natural enough mascara, and it feels wet still and stuff like that, but I've had it far too long. So when I was going through my makeup, I was like, yeah, you need to go now. Nice enough though. Wouldn't really rush out and purchase it. It wasn't like a mascara that I loved, you know. Nice enough for Disney collab. The Bella Pierre volumizing mascara. I've just done a full face Bella Pierre. Let's just see, you'll see about this mascara. Yeah. Then we've got the Bourjois Paris eyebrow pencil, and it comes with this little brush. Love this. I'm going to try and get it. It's in the shade Brunette. I love this brow pencil. Love this. Used it till it's got nothing in it. That's how much I loved it. It was very much a nice natural brow pencil, but it was like a crayon one. Totally different. And then I've got the Profusion Lash Cosmetics Lash Out Loud Length and Volume Lift Mascara. And honestly, I think I used this once and I did not like I did not like it. It was like, not for me. Nope. So yeah. No. I got that in the Profusion Advent Calendar. Then, I'm sorry, but I've got all of these empty setting mists. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? I need to go and order some setting mist. I cannot believe that I get to treat myself to something. I'm so excited. I literally have got one setting mist at the minute, and that is a matte setting mist, which I don't use often, just for when I want a matte face or when I feel like my face is too shiny. So I basically need a setting mist. I cannot believe it. So I'm going to purchase a few setting mists to keep me going. But I mean, so the first one we've got is the Revolution Calm and Fix Amethyst Fix and Spray. I really like this, and I definitely would have repurchased it again if by the time I got about here it stopped working, so I had to pour the solution into another bottle, and that's the only thing that puts me off purchasing this, because I really like this. Like, I loved how it had the crystals in, and I've actually kept the crystals, and I'm making candles at the minute. I'm going to put the crystals in my candle. I hope I can do that. But yeah, it had little amethyst crystals in. Really budget friendly, really liked it. Definitely I would recommend if you want to try it, but I don't know whether I just had a fluky one, but once I got it about there, it kind of stopped working, so I only got like that much use. But I did pour it into another bottle. I poured it into an Urban Decay bottle actually, and the set mist worked in that bottle, but I do just want to mention that. But I did love that. I did get the Coconut Restore one because I thought it might have been a dupe for the Coconut Huda Beauty one that I like. It's very similar, but I wouldn't say it was a dupe. But I did prefer the Amethyst one to it. Whether they didn't really set my makeup, as in like, you know, stopping my makeup. Well, I feel like they stopped my makeup, but they weren't like the Urban Decay setting spray where it's, you know, it's on. So yeah. The Lacura Illuminating Setting Mist, that was like a Charlotte Tilbury dupe. If you ever see this one in Aldi, purchase it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely, absolutely beautiful. I love that. Love that. And I'm on the hunt for it for myself. The Tinkerbell one, this was the last one I used up because I was keeping it because it was Disney. It had fine flecks of glitter in it, but you couldn't really tell. It just gave you a glow. It's from Spectrum. I really liked it. I liked the mister on this one as well, and it was super cute, and I love Tinkerbell if you don't know. This MAC Fix and Stay Over one, I quite liked it, but I wouldn't rush out and purchase it because if I was going to purchase one at this price point, I'd just purchase the Urban Decay one. But I did really like it. I liked the mist on this one, but like I say, I'd rather purchase the Urban Decay one over this at this price point, you know. And if you want to know, one of my favourite set mists is the Charlotte Tilbury one, and I definitely think the Charlotte Tilbury one, I will say this, one hands down, is 100% worth its price. That and the Urban Decay, 100%. So then I've got the Morphe one. This is the this is the mini continuous setting mist, and honestly I love this. It isn't like any other setting mist. This setting mist here, and I'll link this down below because I think if you haven't tried and you've been thinking like me, you know, take ages to actually purchase something, you know, because this has had hype around it, but then I was like, oh, it's a bit hype, you know, I'm not going to buy that, it's got loads of hype around it. You should try it. It is not, it's like nothing I've tried before. I wouldn't say it makes your makeup last like amazing, like you know, I feel like Urban Decay setting mist does something. I don't know what it does, but your makeup is on. Whereas I'm not sure whether, I feel like it makes it extends your makeup, but not like the Urban Decay one. But it does something where it just meshes your makeup together and your makeup just looks stunning. You know, say if you look maybe a bit cakey, or maybe you look a little bit dull or fatigued, sort of like your makeup just doesn't look as good as it could. This just enhances it together. It's magic. It honestly is. But I have heard that L'Oreal kind of have brought out a tin spray one, so I do want to try that one, so maybe that is one that I'll purchase. But this is definitely one that I think I would repurchase, but I do want to try the L'Oreal one before I repurchase this one. The Urban Decay All Nighter. If you've not tried this, have you been living under a rock? This and the Charlotte Tilbury one are my top two setting mists, and I'm either, because I'm going to purchase setting mists, I'm either going to buy that or the Charlotte Tilbury one, so I've got one of my favourite setting mists in my drawer, and then try like some new ones, you know, that I haven't tried. But my god, if you've not tried this, you need to. If you say you're doing your makeup in the morning, but you're going out on a night time at 10 at night, and you want your makeup to last till 2 AM, use this, and your makeup in the morning will last you till the next day. It is that good. In my opinion, it is that good, and there's a reason why it's got a cult following. That's all I'm going to say. It's that good. I just get little minis. I've got a friend, Sharon, who keeps sending me the minis because she knows I love this. And I keep this little mini bottle because I refill it with the Urban Decay one when I get a larger size. So I will keep this one because when I stay at my mum's, I take this. I love this. It's like my favourite setting mist. This and the Charlotte Tilbury one are my favourite setting mist. If you've not tried either one of them, you need to. And they are 100%, and I'm a skinflint, 100% worth the money. Yeah. And that is everything. Oh my god, I'm so sorry how long it's been, how long this video is, but I hope you enjoyed this video. And anyways, if anything is relevant or if I feel like you should try, I'll have them linked down below for you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like these type of videos, I would love it if you subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.